All right, welcome back. Eagle Dynamics announced yesterday morning that the C-130J is in the works. Some people are calling this an I told you so moment from the Eagle Dynamics 2022 and beyond video that was released earlier this year. Actually, I think it was like December of last year, where they teased coordinates at the end of the video. Those coordinates led to the main runway of Bagram Airfield in Afghanistan. A lot of people were saying that this was a hint at the C-130, and they're calling this the I told you so moment. I greatly disagree. The reason I disagree is I just don't understand why, if you're going to tease the C-130, why put coordinates to Bagram Air Base? There are tons of aircraft at Bagram Air Base. I've been there personally, so it is not a C-130 base. There's tons of aircraft at Bagram. That doesn't make any sense. If we're going to use a base to indicate the release of a C-130, why not use a C-130 base like Little Rock? Little Rock is basically a C-130 air base. Why not put the coordinates to Little Rock? So I disagree. I still believe that the coordinates that were leaked back then, if you look them up, they go to the main runway of Bagram Air Base. I still believe it's a tease to an Afghanistan map. But anyway, back to the C-130J. We don't know a lot, but here is what I've found. I was able to get on a Discord with the developers, and they were answering a ton of questions. So here is what we know so far. What variants will they have? The J model of the C, MC, and KC, including the -30. C-130H? No. Will there be an EC-130? No. Will we be able to drop the Moab? Yes. Will we have the AC-130 variant? No, not currently. Maybe in the future. Now, I read into this, and the developer said that this is going to be highly dependent on sales. So if it does really well, then they might spend the time, the R&D time and the development time to develop the AC-130. But right now, it'll just be the C-130J, C, MC, KC, and the -30. Will it have radios, etc.? Yes, this is not a community mod, but a third-party full product. Is Anubis part of the team? Is this the community version? So Anubis was the mod group that developed the C-130 mod that a lot of us have used. I've used personally, and it's a great mod. And a lot of people thought that maybe they were able to sneak into this. The answer is yes, though the roles have changed a lot as the scope of the project has changed. So Anubis is a part of this team. I'm not sure if this is just a rebrand of their group or if they just joined forces with another group and formed this company. I'm sure that'll come out later. Will I be able to go silly speeds like in the community version? No, it has a realistic flight model within the boundaries of published data. Will we be able to do airdrops? Yes. Will the panels work? Yes. The mission computer, CNI, etc. are all planned on being fully functional within available documentation limits. All screens and radar, etc. will be as accurate as the devs can make it. How do the throttles work? You can map either each separately, for example, throttle 1, 2, 3, or 4, to an axis, each side, like left or right, or all in one axis if you don't have a split throttle. This gives you a maximum amount of leeway in setting things up as you need for your own kit. Will we get force feedback? As of now, that is uncertain. No devs currently have FFB hardware, no force feedback hardware. Will it have multi-crew? Yes, it will have multi-crew with positions for at least the pilot, co-pilot, and load crew mission spec. So at least 3 positions. Will I be able to do SIDS, stars, etc.? Yes, as mentioned above, the CNI MC will be as accurate as the devs can make it. Can it AAR, air-to-air refueling? Yes, it's planned to allow for it in both directions by players. A first for DCS, and that is true. We'll be able to fuel off of this thing in the KC-130, and the C-130 will be able to fuel off the tanker. Pretty cool. Will it have probe capability? Yes. How can it be bought? When it comes out, it'll be available through the normal module channels on ED's store and Steam. How much will it cost? To be determined, but expect it to be about the same as any other third-party aircraft, so anywhere between $60 and $80. Are you planning on working with someone on a campaign? Uncertain at this time, but we would like to. Will we be able to set up CARP points for airdrops and see all that symbology in the HUD? Yes, as mentioned, the CNI MC will be modeled as accurately as devs can make it based on the documentation available. What year will it be modeled around? About late 2010s, early 2020s. Will there be liveries? Yes, and they will be releasing a really good template for all of you who want to make your own. Will it have FLIR? On the variants that can mount the TGP, yes. But this does not include the AC-130. They will not be developing the AC-130 yet. That, again, is going to be based on sales. Will vehicles that I unload be usable? Yes, they will be actual units / groups. Will we get features from the MC-130, such as terrain following radar? The block we're making does not have terrain following radar, but it does have air-to-ground radar. How long has this module been in development? Since the mod came into existence. The new project includes exactly 0 code and exactly 0 art from the free mod, but we've been at it for about a year. So I hope this answers some questions about the C-130 and what it's going to be like. Still to be determined as far as a release date. It just says soon. My guess is Eagle Dynamics version of soon. But yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, way up there. Flame out.